Do you know the story of Ezekiel? Let me tell you. Ezekiel was a young boy who lived in a time when God's people were being taken away from their home. And he had a vision of a valley filled with dry bones. And God asked him, "Can these bones live?" Well, maybe God chose Ezekiel to teach us a lesson that we can all do the work of God, no matter how weak or unworthy we may feel. All we need is faith in God and a willingness to say yes to his call. Because once we agree to say yes to God, he gives us the power to do his work. And Ezekiel said, "Lord, you know I'm just a simple man. How can I make these bones live?" And God said, "Speak to these bones, and they will obey you." So Ezekiel did as he was told. He cried out to the bones, "Come to life, you dry bones." And as he cried out, the bones began to move. They rattled and shook. And then, and only then, did Ezekiel know that God had given him the power to raise the dead. And friends, as you read this story, don't you think it's a bit silly that God chose Ezekiel, a simple man who was just a boy when everyone else could have done the job? That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.